Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this news too on the platforms that you find yourself in. Okay, my people, the latest one with the busted right now, the latest one with the scatter brains at the moment. Be say yes, it don't scatter everywhere as a PMBLGIE has made the declaration recently concerning the declaration of Biafra, as he says that it remains sacrosanct. BLGIE assures, and my people, ye all know how far it has gone. Of course, we understand how far the PM has done it, and we know how far he has been going concerning everything concerning the movement. And at this particular point, we have it to ourselves that he has overdone, that he has gone further than any other person even expected at all. And we expect him, of course, we expect and respect every single thing he has been doing. He's on one end, one of the biggest wins we've had ever since the Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has was actually, I would say, after Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was taken, he was one person that stood in and ended up to be a blessing onto the Bani. Yes, I people, and at this particular point, he has done the most, and I won't lie, he has been doing a whole lot for Biafrans, and we really appreciate the extent he has gone to do a whole lot of things, the extent he has gone to make sure that things go out the way they should. And if you are being very sincere with a whole lot of things, you will be sincere enough to understand that most of the things that has been happening, or most of the things that took place, and that we have achieved at this particular point has been because of him. He has been a very big success. He has been one of the people that made sure that a whole lot of things succeeded at in everything we put our hands into. He has been a source of terror also to the FGN, to the federal government. They've been put in in a whole lot of shambles and issues and shocks ever since the PM came on and started doing a whole lot of things for us. It is very, very expected that one of the things he would always do is to always find a way to come up against them and give it to them hot, no matter what they we do at the moment. And that is the main situation of things when we think about how things have been ever since. And we would always, one way or another, consider everything that has been taking place, every single thing that has happened, and you would come to understand that it has been Chukwu Okike working. Chukwu Okike has done a whole lot, and he has supported us from the start of it and up till now. And that is why PM keeps on making moves, keeps on breaking records, even as we have the people in fear of everything that is happening. We have these other people getting scared. We have the IPOP DOS being put in shock. We have every single one of them also doing the needful things that are supposed to be done, and then we keep going further and higher as time goes on. One thing will always happen: we need to do the needful. We need to come to a realization that no matter what happens, we will not stop doing what we are supposed to do. We will not stop going for what we need to do. And that is why we will always, one way or another, succeed in whatever we've decided to do as humans, as whoever or wherever we've come to find ourselves. And that is the truth of the matter. And that is where at some point we've come to understand that we need to do the things that we expect ourselves to do. We need to come forward and actually keep going harder than ever we have ever gone. And that is why the PM is always here to help encourage us, no matter what it is. In every aspect, I feel like we are progressing in every aspect. Everything that we've always wanted, we've ever wanted to do. We are progressing in that aspect, and we'll keep moving forward. And that's the truth of the matter. We are not going to sit at one place and then just let things be. No, we are going to succeed one way or another. We are going to let things be one way or another, and it is not going to be the death of us, because of course, whatever it is, this mindset we already have is what we are going to have till in their political position. Those that have committed crimes that they can use to blackmail them, they have used these people to turn us upside down, and that is why we can't even have peace. We can't even get what we want at the appropriate time. If this is our state at this particular point, think about it in so many years coming. It means that we will be so oppressed and compressed in this nation that for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo anyị, that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them, and they can use our resources. Ndibo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350. 320, but then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100, that person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north, and they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east, because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Igbo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra. Then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious, and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement, is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.